words and pictures. Words and pictures. Hello, we've come along to a sports day. Just warming up, ready for my race. Nutmeg's here to give me some support. Well, come on, Nutmeg, let's find out what the next race is. Order of events. Sprint. Well, that's already happened, hasn't it? Clothes race. That's the one taking place now. Egg and spoon. That's good fun to watch. Let's go and watch it from the finishing line. Come on, Nutmeg.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
Well done. Don't drop it. Well done, Richard. Yes. Great. Well done, Richard. What a great race. Have you done that before?
Yeah.
Yes, you look pretty expert. What's the secret of not dropping the egg off the spoon, then?
Well, just walk fast but not run.
A walk and don't run. If you run, it falls off. Are you sure you haven't got any sellotape on there or anything? No, well done. So what's the next race?
Sack race.
The sack race. Oh, I'm in that one. Come on, Nutmeg. 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 Come out of that sack. That's mine. What are you doing in there? Right, put this on. Right. Here we go. Don't forget to give me some support. Oh, sorry, I'm late. Oh.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
Ah! Wait for me! Oh. Oh. Whew. Well, how did I do, Nutmeg? Oh. It's not as easy as it looks, this sack race.
Meow.
Whew.
Meow.
1, 2. Hello.
Meow.
Nutmeg and I enjoyed those races so much. We're having another race here to see who can get to this finishing line first. Now, I'm the tortoise and Nutmeg is the hare.
Meow.
Right, Nutmeg, here we go again. Shake the dice.
Meow.
Oh, what have you got? Ooh, you've got a 2 there. That's not too bad, is it? I'll just pop it over there. Shall I move your hair for you?
Meow.
Okay.
Meow.
1, 2.
Meow.
All right, my go now. Shake the dice. I've got a 2 as well.
Meow.
Here we go. 1, 2. Now, I wonder who'll come in first.
Meow.
Now, Nutmeg's got further to go, but the hare can go quicker because her dice goes up to 4. So she can move more spaces.
Meow.
Whereas my dice only goes up to 2. And it's even got a 0 on it. And so my tortoise moves very, very slowly.
Meow.
There's a story about a tortoise and a hare that run a race. Let's see who wins that. One night, the hare was having a quiet drink with the tortoise. And as usual, the conversation turned to sport. Also, as usual, the hare was bragging about how good he was at cricket, snooker, darts, everything. As he spoke, he kept poking the tortoise on the shell. At last, the tortoise snapped. You may be okay at all the easy sports, but I'm a better athlete than you. The bar went quiet. The tortoise wished he'd kept his big mouth shut. The hare couldn't believe his long ears. "Running, you mean?" he said. "Running," gulped the tortoise. "You may well be a fine bowler of the googly, but I'm the better runner." And so a race was arranged for the next day. The tortoise went home to bed wondering why he ever said such ridiculous things. The following day, a 1,500-metre course was marked out by the mole who owned a starting pistol. The hare and the tortoise took off their tracksuits and went to the starting line. The mole pointed his pistol into the air and pulled the trigger. The hare shot off as if he'd been stung. As he went around the first bend, the tortoise was still trying to get his feet out of the starting blocks. After the first 1,000 metres, the hare stopped and looked back. He couldn't even see the tortoise. "Well, ye no fun," he muttered. "I want the tortoise to see me win. I'll wait here while he catches up." Having decided this, the hare sat under a tree and fell asleep in the sun. 20 minutes later, the tortoise came plodding along, wheezing badly. The hare sat up and waved as the tortoise creaked past. "Time to go," laughed the hare, and he leapt up. What he didn't notice was the low branch just above his head, and he crashed his silly head into it and knocked himself out. The tortoise plodded on towards the finishing line. When the hare regained his senses, he hurried towards the finish, but it was too late. The tortoise had already crossed the line, was wearing the gold-plated medal, and was doing press-ups. As the hot and angry hare crossed the line to the jeers of the crowd, the tortoise looked up. "What are you like at high jumping?" he grinned. One, two, hooray! The tortoise won this race as well, which just goes to show it's not always the fastest who wins. Now, the tortoise in the story won the race because he kept going, whereas the hare stopped and started. It'd be nice if everyone got the chance to come in first sometime, but of course that means that someone else will be last.
Meow.
Well, it's like when you pick teams for a game, everyone wants to be the first one to be picked.
Meow.
But of course that means that someone else will be the last one to be picked, like the boy in our poem.
When we pick teams in the playground, whatever the game might be, there's always somebody left till last, and usually it's me. I stand there looking hopeful and tapping myself on the chest. But the captains pick the others first, starting of course with the best. Maybe if teams were sometimes picked, starting with the worst. Once in his life, a boy like me could end up being first.
Nutmeg thought she'd like to try playing football.
Meow.
So she's got the red team
Yeah.
and I've got the blue. And the idea is to score as many goals as possible. Now, I've got to get the ball with the help of my team into this goal here. Yes, that's right, Nutmeg, yes. You've got to try and stop me. But you've also got to try and score by getting the ball into that goal there.
Meow.
Okay. Well, no. Oi, oi, oi. Shh. That's cheating. It's my go, and anyway, you are not supposed to touch the ball. That's what your players are for.
Meow.
Right, are you ready?
Meow.
Right, here we go. Off into the centre for a kick. Oh, yes, a lovely kick. It's going up towards the goal, yes. Bring it round here. Ready to shoot. And... Nutmeg,
Meow.
you're cheating again.
Meow.
I don't think she's ever going to get the hang of this game. Mind you, they probably don't play football where Nutmeg comes from, in outer space, do they? More like special moon games, I expect. It'd be really interesting to go up into outer space and see what things are like. Here's a spider that goes into space. This is a spider. He spun a web in the trees. One day, the wind began to blow. The wind made the spider sway. Then the wind blew the spider away.
I am up in space.
He said as he looked down.
No spider has been in space like me. I am the first space
Space spider. Both words begin with the same letters. Watch how Magic Pencil writes them. Round and back again. All the way down, up and round. Round and back again. All the way down, up and round. Round and back again. All the way down, up and round. We thought we'd try some other sports. Are you ready, Nutmeg? You're going to hit this back to me. Okay, here we go. Oh, nearly. Let's try again. Here we are. Ready? Yes. No. Oh dear. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea after all. Now what could we play? Hmm? Oh, Nutmeg. Yes, that is a good idea. Golf. It's just one thing, look. Holding the club the wrong way round. It's supposed to be down like that. You got it? Right. Here's the ball. Keep your eye on that. Now when I tell you, hit it towards me. Ready? Off you go. Ah. Yes, well, I don't think Nutmeg's going to be any sort of great golfing champion. Oh, what should we play now? Skittles? Boule? Perhaps badminton? Ah, snooker, Nutmeg. Right, okay. Let's see how this goes. Right, now, you ready? Try and hit that ball into the pocket. Off you go. Yeah, go. Oh, nearly. Have another go. Quite a difficult game. Go on, give it a good bash. Yes, go. Oh, Nutmeg. I think you need a bit more practice. Right, we'll put some together. How's that? Off you go. Oh, dear. And again. Yes. Is it going? Oh, no, missed. There's one there.
And that was the last Words and Pictures until next term.
There we are. Go. Yeah. Oh, Nutmeg. That was unfair. We'll try again. You'll get the hang of this. You can take it and play it with your friends on the moon. All right. Go. Oh. Don't give up now. Come on. Right. Here we are. Just give it a bash and see what happens. Go.